Hello guys, welcome back to Beyond the Realms, and as you can see here, I am set up in the fucking kitchen, of all places. Everybody else in the house is asleep, and I wanted to do a video and figured, fuck it, I'll do it from the kitchen in hopes of not waking anybody up. But, been hitting the old Newcastle pretty hard tonight, and I'm feeling quite good. So, hopefully this video doesn't turn out to be too disastrous, but I'm pretty shitty about doing shout out videos here on YouTube, and it's not a matter of not wanting to, it's just doing it basically. So tonight I got in a little drunken mood here and figured, hell, I'm going to give a shout out to some people. This is by no means a complete list. There's several people on here I know I'm not mentioning, but this is just a list of people just right off the top of my head I wanted to give a shout out to, and figured you guys should check these guys out. First up is 1428 Rip. I believe he's newer to YouTube. He does a lot of horror reviews. He did like a whole segment during Halloween where it was kind of like what I was doing, where he would talk about horror films he was watching each day. Very cool guy. Definitely doesn't get enough love on his channel, so check him out. Second up is Ryan Chataway, which many of you know. Ryan is a huge movie fanatic of all genres. He likes a lot of classically great films, and just great films in general, that are highly regarded films, very diverse in what he likes, and he does analysis videos, which are really cool. Like one of the first videos of his I actually watched was an analysis on 2001: A Space Odyssey, and ever since then I've followed Ryan, become good friends with him, and he's just an awesome guy. He really knows his stuff on films, and you can really trust his opinion if he recommends something to you. Next up is Ryan 1988, Justin. A great horror fan. He does some really awesome horror videos. I love it that he keeps things really positive in his videos. He does a lot of convention updates. Just a very cool guy. Justin's really awesome. Another very well respected and trusted opinion on the horror genre. Next up is a newer guy to YouTube, Unicorn Blood, which is spelled B-L-U-D. Awesome dude, very cool. I actually met Jim through Instagram, and have since became friends with him, and he's a huge Blu-ray and DVD collector. He's been doing a lot of different updates. He just did a Black Friday update, which was fucking monstrous. It was like stuff he got over the past month, and I mean, his haul is just incredible. Really cool guy. Like I said, newer to YouTube, so check him out. Next up is a YouTube veteran, Heavy Metal Real, Richard, one of my metal buddies. He's an awesome hardcore horror fan. He likes a lot of obscure horror and independent horror, which, I'm real big into the independent stuff. And he gets stuff from all over the world. Like, he just recently did an update. We had all kinds of crazy stuff, like from Sweden. I mean, a lot of films I'd never even heard the title of before. It just really gets me excited when I see stuff like that, because it makes me want to check out, what these films are all about. Drink time. Chars. Next up is a guy that many of you already know, Absolute Sublime One. Jay, he is a great guy. He has an awesome collection. Just really cool, he's good about getting people involved. Like, he did this Halloween video, And I was supposed to get in on it, and it was my fault for, getting too damn busy and forgetting about it until it was too late. But he's good about getting people involved, getting people to comment on his videos, get good conversation going. He's really, good about watching other people's videos and, commenting and stuff. Jay's just a really cool guy, so check him out if you never have before. Next up is the Lonesome Foghorn. Man, what a cool guy. Just really like Eric. I'm sure many of you know him. He does all kinds of amazing updates, unboxings, and the bastard is good about rubbing it into me when he gets Prometheus beforehand. And he's also already rubbing it in that he's getting the Dark Knight Rises before me too. So you know what? Just don't even watch Eric's videos. Just don't even mess with it, okay? Breather after that one. Next up, Horror Show 3000. Another awesome guy, an enthusiastic horror fan. Really cool fucking guy. He's a big fan of a lot of the classic horror films. He's also a big metal fan. He does beer updates. Just fucking great, cool guy, man. Check out his videos. Next up is Ron, FRRLL73. Ron is a good guy. He's another big, huge metal and horror fan. He does several videos. He just recently did one talking about his thoughts on upcoming horror remakes. Very cool guy. And last but not least is a guy that I'm newly been talking to here on YouTube, and he's also newer also, I believe, on posting videos, Dustin Keckler. Another huge horror fan. But what's cool about this guy is he has a very awesome and huge VHS collection. He just did a series of VHS videos showing off his collection. It was like a fucking 8 or 9 part series, and these are long videos too, and he's showing all of these VHS horror collection that he has. It's just amazing stuff. Very cool guy. He's very knowledgeable and definitely knows his stuff. That's another one, a guy that doesn't get enough love here on YouTube and deserves it. So, check him out. All these guys are really awesome. I can't recommend any of these guys enough, Check them all out. Like I said, this is by no means a definitive list. I know there's several people I'm leaving out, and that's one of the reasons why I've kind of hesitated on doing these so much and doing them in a long time, actually, is because I hate leaving anybody out. Every time I do one of these, as soon as I'm done, I think, fuck, man, I forgot to mention this guy. Or somebody comments, and shit, I forgot to mention them. But hey, I'm going to go ahead and do this one, and the people I forgot, I'll just go ahead and get drunk and do another update sometime, right? So, yeah, guys, check all of these dudes out. I hope you all are kicking ass and doing awesome. Have a good one. Later.